Aaron Beeney, the cheeky, self-proclaimed best pub darts player, has entered the PDC with quite a splash. He's had a mixed bag of results, but the highs have been pretty impressive, beating some of the best in the game. Not only is he a very likeable and approachable character that many can relate to, but he has a nice technique, great backing from the Loxley boys, and his darts are quite something. I held off posting this review until I had proper time to really get used to these darts, and I can assure you, you're going to want to hear what I have to say about them. Now before we get into it, if you haven't already, please do me a favour and click that subscribe button. I'm on my way to 3,000 subscribers and we'll be doing a big giveaway when we hit it. Without further ado, I give you the Aaron Beeney Darts by Loxley. For those who have seen any Loxley Dart reviews, you have the typical plastic clamshell case featuring Beeney with his shirt on, which makes a change, and the window shows his darts, although there's a flight that's come loose. So let's just remove that. It's clearly just trying to show off, and they can't wait to get out and be used. Okay, so that's how they should come. Clearly showing the darts, with the centre darts showing the full setup. Now they are 90% tungsten darts, and have the fancy tattoo style Beeney printed on the back. Let's show you that. Quite a fancy thing. He really likes his tattoos, as you'll see. So let's get them out and have a look at them. Inside you get the point protector holding the 3 barrels with stem already screwed in, and a single flight attached to the middle set for the display window, with the rest held on the other side of the case. Now when I spoke to Zach Thornton, who worked with Aaron on the design, Aaron advised he didn't really have too much of a clue what he wanted. Zach looked at his throw and took some of the things that Aaron liked and came up with this clearly identifiable scallop combined with this black, tight ring grip that gives these quite a unique look and feel. Let's get them out and have a look at them. Aaron really enjoys this taper and it allows him to group really tightly. We have 3 wider white ring cuts before reaching the best place to hold this dart, the scallop. It might not be perfectly placed for everyone, but it suits Aaron perfectly and the balance is really good from here, as you'll see later. As the scallop reaches the end, it tapers back down again before another 2 white ring cuts hold the only smooth section of the barrel, featuring Loxley's logo in a discreet gold with a few final rings to finish off the barrel. We then have the black Loxley stems and this geometric triangular pattern on the flights, which ties in with Aaron's fantastic and popular shirt. Finally, it has his tattoo influence with his name on, making this a fantastically personalised dart to Aaron, which I know he just loves. The benefit of this dart is quick and easy reference for where you throw the dart from each time. You can easily feel and slip your grip into those scallops without looking, and the taper is designed to give you maximum space in those trebles for grouping. These are the 24 gram version, but they also come in 22 grams, which I have thrown and I honestly personally prefer. But this didn't affect me too much when throwing them, and it's all personal to what you want or prefer as a player. Here's a quick close-up for you. One thing I will say is these tight ring cuts are much like the Target NANO points, and for those who have used darts with tight ring grips will know that sometimes these can zip through your fingers and slip, but with the scallop firmly holding your fingers in place, you don't risk that. I didn't find them as slippy as say the Beeney Gen 3 darts when I threw them from the front and the rear, which could be down to the coating or direction in which these were cut. I'm also glad that these came with the black points, as they're much grippier than the base setup points that you tend to get, which are smooth polished silver, and you know that's my pet hate. Let's get these to the board and see how they fly. Now from the front, these darts can be quite slippy and zippy, as I say, as I found with the Beeney Gen 3, but I actually threw them quite well considering. They balanced out through the air with a setup provided which actually enters the board just how I like them. I didn't expect it, but it was a welcome surprise. I think a longer point may help if you do throw from the front like this. Now let's move on to the scallop. Now this feels so good to throw from. I waste little to no time finding my finger placement, and they are perfectly supported and the darts feel the same for each throw. I now see how easy it is to group because you grab it, it feels the same, and you just try and replicate what you just did. By far the most easy to hold and grip set that I've used this year by far. I really do love it. Now, due to the taper at the rear as well, these are really good to push against, and as you can see, they enter pretty high into the board and consistently each time. This is really a very consistent dart to throw with because you're constantly finding that reference point. Here's a few of the most popular flights on the market. Each time I've thrown the darts twice with the setup and chosen the edit that most represents the performance of the dart's entry with a mid grip. I must say that these are an absolute pleasure to throw with. I think they are very forgiving with most flight setups. Of course, the usual suspects of slims bring down the dart to be flat, but not below flat, as you'll see. I found such a good rhythm throwing these darts because of that scallop. I felt confident each time, and I really can't emphasize enough how this scallop feels so balanced as it travels through the air. If you're looking for a scalloped dart and you think that the placement of the scallop on this dart would suit you, I do highly recommend these, which I think, if I'm completely honest, are one of my top 5 darts this year. So there you have it, the Loxley Beeney darts. I'm going to have to swap a set of these 24 grams for a set of 22 grams, as I really do enjoy picking these up and throwing with them when I'm having a tinker around or fancy something different. In summary, the NANO grip may be a little slippery from the front, but it's superb from the middle and at the rear. The scallop is one of the best I've used, and its placement and its length is just right for me. Slightly bigger than the Mervyn Kings from my last video and extremely well balanced. Now, after filming, I sent Aaron a picture of me having repointed the darts with Target Nano Storm Points, which just turns them into wow. I actually recommended Storm Points to him and he started using them. Here's a few pics of the setup, which almost looks continuous. Some of the Loxley range, like the Robins, also look superb with these points, so do consider repointing them to finish off the look and give your dart that extra grip, reduce slip for smashing up your flights and causing bounce outs.
Hi guys, I hope you enjoyed the review. Devastated I didn't actually have this shirt at the time of filming. This is Aaron Beeney's Fire and Ice Loxley shirt. You can see it fantastically well. If not, I'll put a picture up somewhere here, who knows. They've got a fantastic range of shirts available at Loxley's website. I'll put that in the description below, and also at Darts Corner. There's all their products and everything available there. I'm not sure about the shirts actually, might need to check that. But fantastic shirts. See here, Loxley have sent me, I've got the Primetime EdgarTV home and away kits. He likes his football, you know, he has them too, you know what he like. I've actually got the Edgar Mania one as well upstairs. I'll put that in the pictures as well. Steve Hine, the Muffin Man. Fantastic guys at Loxley. Please go over to their website and give them a look. They sent the group of us a goodie bag when we were at the Premier League of Darts. Really, really great guys, great company. Check them out. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Got a little preview for you guys here for staying on till the end. This is what's coming up very soon. Oh yeah, I got a grand boy. Thanks for watching, and remember, love darts.